Hi everyone, you're welcome back to the course. So in this particular module, I'm going to be showing you how you can create your Facebook ad video, your Meta ad video. So some of us find it difficult to create our ad video, maybe because we are not good in appearing on screen, or maybe one thing or the other, and it limits us from creating our ad video. So I'm going to be showing you how you can use AI tool to create your ad video, and this is completely free. So the tool we are going to be using is called InVideo. InVideo, look at the name here, InVideo.io. Look at the link here, InVideo.io. So search for the InVideo.io, come to the site, and let's quickly sign up. Let me walk you through on how you can sign up. So click on sign up, and you can basically sign up with your email, Google. So sign up with Google. So let's sign up with Google, with our Google account. All right, so I'm going to make use of one of my Google account. Let me make use of this one. So it's actually loading. Okay, let me click it. All right, so we've successfully created our account. So once you create an account, you have to wait, and it will log you into your dashboard. So when you come to your dashboard, what we want to use is what we want to create is actually our is actually ad video. So it's asking us few questions. It says what defines your role best. So I can just say I'm a business owner. I can click on continue. So inviting members, blah, blah, all this kind of thing. I can click on skip now. So um how do you hear about the video? So I can just say online ads. So basically you can put in whatever you want. So what is your primary goal in using a video to create video? Make money by so just select any one of them, or you can click on none of the above and click on continue. So which platform do you primarily create videos? So let's just click Facebook, but this is actually you do whatever you want, so that does not necessarily limit your account. So let me close this. So now what we are going to be using is we want to create our video. So we can click on this, create your first video. So click on this, create your first video, and click on template. So let's search for video ads, because that's actually what we want to create. So video ads. So you search for video ad, and it's gonna pop up some template for you, video template for you. So from here you can make choice, you can make your choice and choose the one you feel it is good, you feel you might want to use. So let me scroll down and see some of that templates. And let me see all the templates that they have here. Or let's say I want to let me scroll up more. So I'm actually going to be choosing, and let's just say I want to choose this one. Let me choose this one. So here it asks you for pause the video. So here it asks you for the size of the video. So if you want to create this for your YouTube ads, you can choose this landscape, which is 16 by 9. This square and 1 by 1 square and portrait 9 by 16 is basically for Facebook. So in this case, I'm actually going to be choosing square, because I want this ad to also appear on Instagram. So if I'm choosing portrait, actually it will appear only on Facebook, and for Instagram it will only appear on Instagram Reels, and it won't appear on Instagram feed. And most times it may not appear on Facebook feed. It will only appear on Facebook Reels and Facebook Stories. So sometimes it do appear on Facebook feed. So, but to avoid those cases, I'm going to be choosing square, actually 1 by 1. So I want it to be optimized in every screen. So let it appear on Facebook, or placement on Facebook, and also a placement on Instagram. So this landscape don't actually choose unless you are creating a YouTube ad. But if you're not creating a YouTube ad, don't choose landscape, because landscape will not appear on Facebook stories actually, and it also won't appear on Instagram stories. So let's choose this square one by one. So if you click on this, there's a question. It says template is created originally in portrait 9 by 16 dimension. That is, it's telling me this template, the original size of this template is 9 by 16. So if I'm choosing this, that means they are going to cut this template to actually be 1 by 1. So let them cut it. I want 1 by 1 size. So this is where you can play the thing and see how it actually, here you can play and see. This is basically for photographers, and anyway, we can always change the content. So click on use templates. All right, so let's wait for this to load and let's see what we have. So it's actually cutting the dimension of, to be 1 by 1, so it will fit all sizes, all dimensions. So you see is loading actually. So yeah, it has cut it to the size that we want. But if you see, it has a kind of background that we do not want actually. A kind of background that we do not want actually. So we can actually delete this if we want. We can actually delete. We click on this delete. So it's going to delete that. But I feel this is a kind of what I do not like. So what I will have to do here is to just choose a template that is best suited for the size I want, because I didn't choose this template because I want to use the content in it. I I I will also change the content. So let me go back and choose the template that is that has the dimension of what I actually need. So what I will have to do here is I will go to template, click on template. So it's gonna show me different types of template. Or so here I can always choose another one. So but let's just say I may not be able to know the size of template from here, whether this is 16 1 by 1 or 16 by 9. I can go back to the home page, but let me quickly click on one. Let's see. Let me click on this first. Let's see if let me choose this template. I guess this is 1 by 1. Okay, yeah, this is actually the size that we want. So but if you find it difficult to get the exact size you want from here, you can always go back to the home page. There's a home page. You can always go back to the home page and click templates. Just start from the beginning. So search for video ads. So search for video ads and choose the dimension that you want that is relevant. So I guess this is the size I want. So I can actually choose this, and you see this is 1 by 1 by default. So I can click on use template. So let's wait for this to load. All right. So we've gotten the dimension that we want. So what we have to do is to change the content. So let's say we want to run an ad for business selling shoes actually. So you can double click on this text and it's gonna come up like this. You can type in the text that you want. So you have to know that yes, when you are putting the first content, you should always have in mind that Your first content is what will hook your viewers to actually watch your ads and maybe click on your link. So if you are using something that is not attractive on a text that is not attractive on the first on your first scene, basically people might skip your ads, because we know ad is not what uh, any platform would force anyone to watch. They will always have a skip button showing. So if you don't want people to actually skip your ads, make sure you write in what will actually hook them to read you, to stay and watch your ad. So let's say I want to run ads for a shoe, so I can just say let's just say it's sneaker, so I can just say um sneakers you don't know. So I can just say sneakers you don't know exist. So I guess this is basically, this is not the correct spelling of exist. Okay, so I guess this is basically what people, if people see this, it is a kind of hook, because they want to see, oh, let me see the kind of sneakers that this guy think I do not know exist. Or maybe I can just say shoes, or I can leave it as sneakers. So if you see the size has changed, if you want to change the size, just come here, change it to um, let's say 32, uh, or I can just type in 20. So I can change the size to any, sorry, sorry, I made a mistake. So I guess the size is okay. I can bring this size up. I can bring this text up, and I can change this from 2 to maybe 15. But once I change this, it's basically trying to, so what I will have to do, if I'm finding it difficult, I can just delete this test entirely. If I'm finding it difficult to make get this the right way I want, I can just delete it and put in another test. So let me drag this up. I guess this would be more better if it's up here. So this button, I don't like it. This is logo, so let me remove. I don't need logo to be there. So just from this selected scene, let me remove it. And does your business, so you can double click on any text and change it. Sneaker Sneakers you don't, or you do not know exist exist actually. So you can change the size. You can bring it down, change the size. Sorry. Or if I'm still finding it, I can just delete this text entirely and actually put in a new text. So once you click on text, it's going to show you different types of text. So this is headline, this is subheading, this is add a little bit of body text. So this is a body text. So let's just say I want to use headline. I can click on this headline, click on this plus, and The text is going to appear here. So I'm going to drag it up. Delete this one. So I'm going to drag it up and double click, and maybe I'll just say new sneakers. New sneakers. So I can basically change the size of it. I can change the size. You see the size is by default white. So if I click on this text stuff, I can change the size. Click on this size. I can change to any size I want. I can change to red. I can make it bold. I can do any stuffs I want. I can change the font size if I want. I can change the color opacity. I can increase the size like this. I can increase the size like this. And increase the size. New sneaker. So I can do some spacing. I can basically do the align stuff. So align center or align, I guess this is good like this. So new sneaker. I can still increase the size like this. Sorry, increase the size like this. New sneakers. Or I can put in another text, maybe new sneakers discount. New sneakers exist, so new sneakers exist. Make it bold. Make all of them bold. Make all of them bold. This is not sneaker. So that's it. You can change the size from here. So you can change the video content. I guess this size is smaller. So let's increase it to 40, or let's increase to 30, 35 actually. New sneakers. So you can increase it like this and drag it up, bring this thing down small. So I guess it's okay like this. New sneakers exist. So you can change the video content. So one thing I would want you to do is, when you are changing your video content, make sure you already have videos of your product. So but if you don't have videos of your product, you can use Pexels. Actually, you can use Pexels, but it's recommended you have videos of your product, because what you actually want to advertise is your product, not product on Pexels. So but in this particular video, let me make use of Pexels because I do not have videos of sneaker in my computer. So I can just go to Google and type Pexels. So I can make use of Pexels videos, free stock videos. I can change this to video. I can type in sneaker. So I can type in sneakers or sneaker shoes. So I type in sneaker shoes, and I'm gonna see some kind of shoes from Pexels. So I'm using Pexels because I do not have video of my product of the shoe I actually want to create video for. So but in your own case, make sure you have the video. So if you feel like yes, you want to use this video, so let's actually download this video from Pexels. So it is downloaded. So you can come back to your nvidio.io and you click on this video here. You can delete it, delete the video. So once you delete it, you come to upload. Then let's drag and drop the video, the Pezel video that we just downloaded. So remember, this is just the first scene. We have other scenes that we still have to edit, and you can add as much scene as you want. So this video is 9 minutes long, so you can just click on it and you double click on it and maybe bring it closer. You can drag it to any seconds you want, any minute you want. So now it's 5 minutes. I can just drag it to at least 2 minutes. So once I'm done, I can click on add. So the video will be added. So let me resize this video. Let me make it bolder so it will fit in the stuff I am doing. All right, so let me remove this guy here. I don't like it, and this guy too, I don't like it. So let's actually drag this from the beginning and play our first scene. You see our first scene? You see our first scene. So let's drag this to the size of our video. So with the same steps, you can add more scenes. If you click on this scene too, second one, you can add the same. You can add some text and you add some video background. If you click on this video, you will delete the video here, delete it, and you will add your own. If you want to add more scene, you see you can add more. You see this plus button, you click on this and you will add more scene. You can click on maybe blank screen or maybe from template, and you can actually choose different types of template, another template to add as another scene. So I can just choose the first template I am using. This particular one, I use the same template I am using. So I can just use the same template I am using and add it as the second template. So I can change any video I want, any video. Once you click on the video, you delete it, you add your video. If you want, you go to Pezel and get some videos from Pezel. So let's say I want to get this one. So let me download this too and actually make use of it. So I'm trying my best not to make this video longer because there's a lot we are going to talk in this particular video. How you can add background music, how you can add a voice over, how you can add logos and all of that. So I will try my best not to make this video long. So go to upload again and upload this. Load it here and it's loading. So once it's done, you can click on plus or you can double click and resize it. So let's say I want to resize I want to make it smaller. I can double click and it's gonna come up like this, and I will trim it to the size I want to show on the scene. So I can trim it to any size I want. The same thing, I can trim the other side. So I'm not gonna be doing all of that now, just not to waste a lot of time. So once I'm done adding the second scene, what I will do is now to let me quickly show you how you can add a background music or a background, sorry, voice over. So if you want to do that, you can resize this and make sure it fits in. Make sure it fits in. So you can come to this music and you choose the music. If you want SFX, you can go over to SFX. You can search for the type of music you want, or you can choose from categories. So let's say I want to choose from bands. So I'll click on bands category. It's going to show me some different kind of music. So well, first of all, let me drag this from the start before I can add music. So drag it from the start and look for any music that you want. Look for any music that you want, or you can just use a normal music. So go to this mood and let's say I want to use happy music. So you can play around. You can, if you click on this play, it's going to play this instrumental, this music for you. So if you feel you like this, you can click on this plus button. So this audio will be added to this video. So one thing again is, if you want to maybe the sound is very high, you want to adjust the size, just click on the music. Delete this one, this has music already. So click on this and you will see volume. So click on volume, and from here you can basically play around the volume. So adjust or increase or decrease the volume. So another thing is, if you want to add your voice over to this music, you see this place, to this video ad, you see this place, voice over. So click on this voice over. It's going to ask you, you do want to use AI, automated text to speech, that is, let AI say the words for you. Or you can upload from your computer, or you can upload from your VO file, or you can record your own voice. If you want to record your own voice, you click on record own voice. So let me use automated AI speech. So let me click on this, and it's gonna pop up like this and ask us to type in what we want the AI to say. So I can just type in anything for the purpose of this video. This is a test video. I hope you learn from this. So let's just type in this. So you can actually use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will help you to get a good text you can type in here for your ad. So I'm not going to be doing that now. So here is asks you to select the type. So if you click on this drop down button, you're going to see maybe realistic is, they just launched this. Legacy is the one they have before, so choose legacy. English by default is US English, so you can play around and select the type of English that you want. Then voice, you can click on this and you select the type of voice you want. So let's say I want to use Matthew. I can click on it.
Hello, hope you are having a great time making your video.
And click on this again.
Hope you are having a great time making your hope you are
I
having
guess
a great
Matthew
time.
voice is okay. I can choose Matthew, and what I will do now is to click on generate voice over. So it has generated our voiceover. It's just 4 seconds long. Look at it here.
This is a text video. I hope you learned from this.
Yeah, so if you click on add, it's going to add this audio to our file. The same thing you do to the other scene. So you can drag this and end here and add another voiceover. So that's basically how you can do this. So guys, I hope you understand this video. If you want to download it, you click on this click on this export. So click on this export, and you see we can export 720 720p. So basically is not, is actually a good quality but not that high quality, but this is because we are using the free version. But if we are using the paid version, we can download the full HD. So guys, I hope you understand this video. And again, once you download this video, it's going to have this invideo.io. Let me play
This is
this.
a text video. I hope you learned from this.
It's going to have this invideo.io link, invideo.io test. So what I would recommend you to do this is, some of us already know how to use InShot or CapCut. You can use those kind of app to remove this. Maybe if you have your own logo, you can use InShot to cover this invideo.io test. So the reason why this invideo.io test is showing is because we are using the free version. So guys, I hope you understand this, and see you in the next module.